Hi, this is Adrian from White Hat Automation. Today we'll look at using the Copyscape function to ensure that your content is unique. Now if you're going to use Copyscape, it's a paid service. You have to go to Copyscape and buy credits. And once you've got your credits, you click on the Copyscape button here and you can enter your Copyscape username and API key, which will allow you to use Copyscape through SpinnerChief. It's not expensive, it costs about 5 cents per check. So I've got a paragraph pasted in here in the edit window, and let's spin it and see what happens. Now I'm using the phrase type here from the Cloud Thesaurus, just because there aren't many phrases, and I want it to fail this test to show you what happens. So let's spin it and see what happens. I'm using phrases. The first one's going to be the original article, so we need to look at article 2 here. There's the spun article, and let's check this in Copyscape. So SpinnerChief has gone off to Copyscape and we can see that it's failed the test. So we'll close that off and see what we can do in the future to avoid this happening. If we go to Tools, we can see under Identify Synonyms we've got 2 buttons here. So let's click on the Synonyms button and identify the synonyms. We're using the phrase function here for this time. It doesn't matter, you can use whatever thesaurus you want. Click on Identify, and SpinnerChief has identified all the phrases for which it has synonyms for. Now, why didn't it pass Copyscape? Because Copyscape uses a system of checking 4 consecutive words. If your new article shows 4 consecutive words that match up with anything that's already published on the internet, your article is going to fail the Copyscape test. So what we want to do is beat that before we even check Copyscape. So now we use the duplicate eliminate function, and it's going to identify these words that are going to break up these 4 consecutive word phrases. So we use a frequency of 3 just to make sure. You could put 4, but I've put 3 just to make sure, and click Identify. Now what's happened there? We've got orange words underlined now, and we're going to enter synonyms for those orange words because these are the ones that break up these consecutive 4 or more word phrases. So the first one is after seeing, and I'll put having seen for that. Next one is blasted by products, so choose items for that. Next one is well, so very well. And the last one, we've made our decision, the best. We made the best decision. Okay, so that only took a few seconds, didn't it? But what we've done is broken up those consecutive 4-word phrases that now in this paragraph there are not 4 consecutive words. So that should pass the Copyscape check. So let's go back to the spin setup. If you look in the basic settings, we've got auto spin, don't use the original word, so it's only going to use words that it's only going to use the synonyms for the original words, and we've got spin words in brackets. They're the ones that I entered manually. So let's hit the spin button. There is the article that it's spun. It's almost the same as the one we did originally, but it's just got those few extra words in that I've added. Now let's check by Copyscape. No duplicate content. That's the way that the duplicate eliminate system works. It means that if you use it all the time, if you use it before you check Copyscape and you use it correctly, you should only have to do 1 Copyscape check, and this should be the result. There you are. That's a really good, powerful, useful feature in SpinnerChief 2. Thanks for watching. Look out for the next tutorial.